everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Queen's Wish, the Conqueror! Last episode, we went and took a look through the Garden of Pulchritude. Actually got captured in a way for a bit when I was there, but now we're ready to, well, there is still one place we need to check. First, though, we also found this dazed sage over there. We should probably talk with him. Quentin, I'd like to know more about the Ariel, despite having been in here for a while. Of course. You saw what happened to me. That is the Ariel. They're all like that. Inside. Tell me about your battalion. We are intact, for now. I really need you to get it together. What? Oh, I'm sorry, Prince. It will be taking time to shake off what happened. I'll be better. Tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. The Ariel Garden really messed with your head. Yes, it did. I try to concentrate, then I'm back there. Each day I'm a little better. I will serve, Then he just drifts off. You know, I kinda expected to get more from him, instead of just, that. Either way, having completed that, we should probably report in on this quest, and then I want to take a look at that one area we did happen to find. What the hell, I'll do a trip like this. Alright, let's report in. Right in here. Sage Malta, I found Quentin and rescued him. You tell her the story. This is a great relief. We are all impressed that the madness of the Ariel has so little effect on you, Prince. I mean, it did still affect us. Now, with that quest completed, let's go take a look at this other area here. Mavlov's laboratory. Very curious. Oh, Haven report. Got everything in. Should be fine. Still got a 5% theft chance in the Ariel lands, surprisingly. Oh, hey, we're at max. With wood and stone. And Quicksilver. Although we were maxed at Quicksilver. We need to spend some things, don't we? Oh, well. Let's see. You have reached the manor house of this huge Ariel estate. You can see its curved wooden gables poking up over the trees to the north. There's a garden of flowers and vegetables to the northeast. Again, several mirelings have been left to tend to them, and again the mirelings are wandering around, snarling and waving rakes like clubs. Delicate experiment taking place. Please do not agitate the mirelings. An experiment with them? One of the mireling farmers blocks your path. She waves a shovel at you and shouts, "Ditches! Ditches!" All of the mirelings look up at you. Then they bare their fangs and charge at you. I'm not surprised. Move out of the way. Well, I have a feeling the owner of this estate is going to be kind of irritated with us. But on the plus side, we can kill these mirelings relatively easily. There we go. One more. There we go. That's those mirelings dealt with. This is another farm where mirelings are being taught to hoe rows and weed cabbage fields. This group is entirely unenthusiastic about it. They aren't even carrying tools. Mavlov hasn't been able to fully educate them, or maybe they were upset by seeing you fight mirelings across the river. At any rate, they work out their frustrations by immediately attacking you. Thing is, they can't really reach us, now can they? So I guess we can whittle them down like this, I suppose. I'm pretty sure that was not intended. Oh, that one's an archer. Now a dead archer. doubt we can get more than these 3. And there we go. You can't reach. So get out of the way, please. Thank you. Alright, let's go invest. Well, maybe they came a little closer. No, they didn't. Alright, let's go investigate the Mavlov estate. Gold goblets we can't take. Several members of the Mavlov clan live in this manor. They all have the distracted air and greenish skin of the experienced elixir drinker. You try to talk to them, but they regard you with disdain. They suggest you speak with Mavlov, and then they walk away. Rude. This is unique. This fancy mansion has 2 mirelings working in it as servants. They have an unusual, almost feline aspect. They rub their fur against you, make the occasional purring noise, and leap after mice. Yet they also sweep, wash dishes, and carry stuff from room to room. They aren't good servants. They constantly drop things, they don't understand many commands, and their sweeping mainly consists of shifting dust around on the floor. Still, they aren't trying to murder you, and that's a huge improvement. Oh, what's in here? Quicksilver, we can't take it. Okay, we've got the upstairs here. Copper bits, yoink! Ariel Blessed. When you touch the handle of this door, you receive a vigorous electric shock. It is held shut by an enchantment. Okay. This manor house is dominated by a huge magical laboratory. A great experiment is taking place here. An experiment that is resulting in, intentionally or not, you constantly being rushed by mad crowds of mirelings. A distinguished Ariel elder is standing by a cauldron surrounded by piles of books. When you enter, he waves you forward. Welcome, Havenite. I had hoped you would find your way here. Of course. The elderly Ariel smiles and waves you forward. He has a genial and authoritative manner, only broken by the occasional furious shout at a passing mireling. Yes, yes, come close. This is a perfectly safe place, noble envoy of Haven, and... Put that down, you mireling fool! It is delicate! Sorry. Welcome to the Mavlov estate. I am Barza Mavlov, proud member of the Council of Sylvan. Please, be at ease. You belong to the Council of Sylvan. I was chosen for such an honor. I am one of the triad who rules our noble city. When great decisions must be made, I can also journey to High Elhovo to make them. How were you chosen for the council? The Blessed of Sylvan came together for an evening of feasting, ceremonial elixir drinking, and argument. On the 5th calling, there was a consensus that I was to be elevated. It was a glorious... What are you doing, you creature? You're tracking mud everywhere! What have you done in High Elhovo? Oh, I've never actually been. I'm very, very busy. The other councillors do just fine without me. How are things going in Sylvan? I understand things are most tranquil. No need for me. I am sure if there are difficulties, I will be summoned. How long has it been since you checked in? I have not been there in some months, actually. There really isn't much need for me. I know that Trenchtown has its occasional complaints, but that is the way of things. Such matters are best left to resolve themselves. Yes, and soon it will resolve itself in violence. So what sort of work are you doing? Watcher Mavlov leads you around his workshops. He lectures you as he inspects his equipment and berates the 2 mirelings that serve the house. So what sort of work are you doing here? He grins. I'm so glad you asked. I am engaged in a great work. I am trying to bring intelligence to the mirelings. Then, instead of being dangers we must hunt and kill, they will live happy, productive lives. Tell me about mirelings. They are... One of them walks through the room, purring and carrying an overfull bowl of soup. Mavlov closes his eyes to maintain his composure. They are magical beings, creations, hungry, dangerous, and cunning, like beasts, but with a form close enough to humanity to be unsettling. Interestingly, some of your mirelings tried to kill me. I apologize sincerely. That is a result of the difficulties I have had with my experiments. I am most relieved that you survived. How were mirelings created? Nobody knows. A magical experiment gone wrong, no doubt. Perhaps an effort to give wolves and boars human intelligence. I suspect that the Ariel created them. Seems like the sort of thing we would do. Well, at least you admit it. Where can mirelings be found? Everywhere in Sacramentum. They are tireless, stealthy, and nearly immune to pain. They get everywhere. Are mirelings intelligent? No, they can mimic the speech and mannerisms of humans, as certain birds do. This is to throw their human prey off balance, to give them a chance to strike. This is why I have chosen my great work. Your great work? I am trying to change the mirelings. I will finish the job their unknown creators started. I will give them human intelligence. Then we can speak with them and bring them into our community of peaceful, worthy beings. And how exactly are you changing the mirelings? A mixture of techniques. Magical alteration, patient instruction, a carefully crafted system of incentives and punishments. I've been working on this for years. Though there are setbacks. Why are you doing this? Imagine if I succeeded. There would be a new happy race in the known world, an ally and friend to humans. Imagine them in our trench towns, working and thriving, instead of hunting humans and being hunted in turn. Possibly a worthy goal, but at the same time, considering how humans actually act, they're probably going to end up victim of a lot of racism for many years before things get better. And how is the experiment going? He grimaces. Badly, I'm afraid. I had made some progress. The mirelings were working at simple jobs. Then, almost overnight, they changed. They grew resentful, angry, violent. All of them not under my roof began to attack without warning. I need to calm them, but I need help first. Perhaps help from an intrepid traveler such as yourself. You think they can be calmed? I do. I must try. First, however, I must winnow out those who are irretrievably deranged. You want me to help? You're offering? I'm so pleased. Yes, I will pay you if you can help me repair my experiment. If you did, you would also be helping to build a better future for humans and mirelings alike. What do you want me to do? It is simple. Enter the woods to the east. Approach the groups of peaceful mirelings. See if they attack you. If they do, defend yourself. Otherwise, they have passed the test and can still be part of my experiments. Oh, of course, if you can find any reason that my mirelings have been unsettled, remove that too. Now excuse me, I will make sure the door to my experimental groves is open. He walks off to the north. Okay then. Simple enough. Orange cat. Okay. Well, we already saw a few who have... To the east, a bridge crosses into the woods. The ground is torn up. Grunts and howls echo out of the thick woods. You really have your doubts about how Mavlov's experiment is going. You pass rows of chairs, and cages, and stocks. Dr. Mavlov is using a really wide variety of techniques to subdue mirelings, not all peaceful. I wonder if Mavlov here has decided to... I wonder if he's decided to try ringing a bell. Please tell me people got that reference or joke. Ow. Of course a miss. Alright, now for this one... Good thing we whittled them down a bit. Ow. Excellent. Did see another one there. Oh, there he is. Yeah, let him come closer so we can bash him. And there we go. Alright, now that that group is dealt with, let's take a look down here. The mirelings here have been put to work chopping down trees and sawing them into planks. They're good at bringing trees down. The boards aren't quite Ariel quality, but they are fine. However, when they see you, they cease their work. Maybe your presence panics them. Alternately, maybe they think that you are an unusual form of tree needing to be converted into planks. And I see a blessed over there, too. And there's actually a lot of them over here, so... You know, right there. Perfect spot. Burn a load of them. Need to get rid of that touched. Damn it, it missed. And whirlwind attack. Very effective. Okay, another whirlwind attack. That was very nice. There goes that one. I love that. And one more to kill. There we go. Now for this wolf. And there we go. Alright, that's another bunch dealt with. Pile of wood, which I'm actually not going to take because we're full on wood. In fact, we're basically full on everything except iron. You go for those wolves. Ow. Rupert can focus on this wolf. Actually, you three can focus on this wolf, so Rupert can go help Elspeth. Nice cleave. Always good to see a nice cleave. And I missed my chance to make a cleavage joke. Screw it! One more to kill. You know what? Throw a healing on Rupert. And you can throw out a healing on yourself, Elspeth. And there we go. Bronze neck piece. That's just going to be sold. It has nothing but an augmentation. And some fine furs. Alright, more wolves here. Quite a few, in fact. It really is a lot of wolves. And one's dead. Alright, you know what? Bull rush in. There goes that one. Was that really needed? You were one space away. In fact, you were right next to him. There was no need for that. Okay, one more to kill. Come on, there we go. And there's another one here. Really, you managed to shoot twice. Oh, there's something big over there. The woods here are slowly being overrun by the thorny, enchanted Ariel thickets. The land here is dead. Lots of trash and bones have been dumped back here. On the other side of the stream, you see an enormous mire boar. You were surprised to see it back here. It must have snuck into the woods. When it sees you, it picks up a large brick and tosses it lightly in its hand, testing its weight. Can we get in here? We can! A couple silver bars and a pile of wood, which we will come back for. That's probably where we need to go, and the thing we need to deal with. Mireling Masons! Oh, goody. Okay, I really don't care about those. Okay, if we can get our mage a little closer... Ow! And fireball, burn them all. Especially those touched. And, of course, one of the touched wasn't affected. At least try and deal with the one touched. Okay, Elspeth's in trouble. definitely give Elspeth a healing. And some poison. That got rid of that touch. One more to deal with. Excellent. Just two more to deal with. One more. And there we go. These are tough. I mean, tough guys. Let me guess, there's some stone in here? Yep, and a scroll of mercy, which I can throw into storage. Alright, now we just need to go deal with that other big dire boar. Alright, let's go deal with it. Yep, it's throwing shit at us. This doesn't surprise me at all. Poison rain. Our other guys are going to need to run around to reach it. You know what? Call bones. That'll help. This is going to take a lot of turns to get over there. You are going to call a construct. Ow. This is definitely going to work, though. Ow. You know what? I could use a time warp on it to try and slow it down. Ooh, it's vulnerable! I wonder if our guys are ever actually going to reach it. Still, we'll be able to get there. Oh yeah, they're going to reach it in time. The mire boar lets out an enraged roar. Several mirelings slip out of the Ariel thicket to the north. The mire boars seem like mindless creatures, and yet they seem to be able to command the smaller mirelings effortlessly. Oh, okay, I did not see that coming. I can honestly say that. Fine, you two focus on the mire boar, Elspeth and Rupert will focus on the rest of these guys. Come on, Basher, go after Rupert. Excellent, that's just what I wanted. Alright, you know what? Summon another Call Bones. The more damage we can get on this thing, the better. It is working. Ow! You know, throw another poison on it. Yeah, the poison wore off. More poison would be good. Well, there goes the construct. Okay, that was a good cleave. I'll take it. You are going to whirlwind attack. Fairly nice. You are going to summon another construct. Ow. This is working. There goes that one. One more flinger to get rid of. And we've almost got that mire boar dealt with. Ow. Overall, this whole fight seems to be going together very well. Ow. we go there, and there we go. You deal a death blow to the enormous mire boar. It roars in agony and collapses. The ground shakes when this wall of muscle lands. Watcher Mavlov didn't seem to know that this thing was back here. He'd probably want to know. Probably. Doesn't look like there's anything else around here to take, so let's get out of here and let Mavlov know. Alright, go in here. Watcher Mavlov, I found and slew a mire boar. Mavlov is unhappy to hear how crazed all of his mirelings had become, but he is thrilled to hear about the mire boar. Of course! There is nothing wrong with my plan at all. It is only the rank presence of the mire boar that made my mirelings rebel. Thank you so much. Now my work can resume. There is no chance of failure. I am sure of it. Please look in my quarters upstairs and help yourself to anything you find. Are you ever going to make the mire boars intelligent? Please no. Of course not. That is impossible. Don't be silly. Good, because I have a feeling if they did, things would be so much worse. Still, at least, I don't know. He's trying. What have you got here? Aerial pole shard and stability torque. Oh, that's actually pretty neat. Stun resistance. That's actually pretty good. Is there anything I want to give it to? You're keeping that maximum energy. I think you actually would be a good idea. We'll sell the Vicious Fang. Aerial pole shard. Arcane speed. Yeah, I don't think this is something we were going to use. We're going to take it, and we're going to sell it. Okay, that done, we can leave here. I think I'm going to spend some of the various resources I have. I think we can upgrade something in Deepwood Keep. Also, we leveled up. Alright, Rupert! Throw another point into Haven's Mercy. Increases healing by 10% and curing by 5, which is great. Elspeth, our fighter, who has maxed out almost everything, even the ones he doesn't really use. What the hell? Throw healing on there to max that out, I guess. Terrence, you've got so many things here. I don't think we really need a level 2 of cure. We generally throw it out in time to cure enough, but sure, alright, throw on another curing. And Patricia! You've got so many things maxed out here. Healings, blessings, and curses. And you've got the health bonus. Last one turn longer. Oh, how useful. Throw on Majory, why not? Okay. To use up some of our resources, I'll go and build the third thing. Which I believe... Okay, yes, I would like to build it. And I am going to build... A distillery is what we're missing in here. Boom. Oh, and we also need the, shop banner. Right, distillery. Shop banner. And we'll throw a painting up there. Yeah, that looks good. It's not perfect. And we got another achievement. Infrastructure matters. Inspect the distillery, making drinks almost suitable for your refined palate. I think this one is actually fully upgraded. Nope, wait, we're still missing the barracks. Which I'm not going to put up because we aren't really getting enough metal, and I'd like to use more metal. How are we in our resources? You know what, we should go back and sell a bunch of these. I think what I'll do is I'll sell 5 stone, a bunch of quicksilver, and maybe some wood. Because I really can't use up anything that requires metal, like the barracks. Especially because I want another smithy. And in order to make another smithy, I kind of need more metal. For that, I think we'll probably have to go to the Akat territories. Okay, let's go back to the main place. We'll sell, we'll store some things away, it'll be fine. Episode's almost over. Got enough time just to do that. Yeah, over to Haven. Go in here. Stonehouse, any messages? No. Alright. Go in here. I'm going to deposit this in here. That one I'm going to sell. Deposit the iron augment in here. Actually, hold on. That actually wouldn't be a bad thing to put on there, in my opinion. I think we will. Put an iron augment on there? Yeah. Let's go take care of that right away. Right, blacksmith, I would like to install this iron augment onto this. Alright, and now I want to sell this. I want to sell this. And I want to sell this. Plenty of coin. We got 2,000 gold. We'll definitely be able to get a good upgrade once I'm actually able to get more resources. I want that so bad. And this place doesn't actually have a blacksmith. Alright, gotta go to Greatport. Go in there. We'll go speak. Chief Hertha, have my materials arrived? Yes. I would like to request more iron. And I want to export... Okay, there, we exported 8 supplies. Got a whole bunch. See what our storage is like now. Just run in there, it's fine. And here we are, what are our resources like? We're getting 3 wood a turn. We're getting 5 stone, 2 iron, 2 quicksilver, excuse me. So, we'll be fine with wood for a while. Stone is going to be almost maxed. Quicksilver is also going to be almost maxed. Iron we have a ton. Which... You know what? Screw it. Screw it. Episode's going to be a little longer. I'm putting in the goddamn thing that I want. Where is it supposed to go? It's going to go in here. Screw it. I'm buying the goddamn smithy. So I can upgrade myself at last. Yes, put that in there. Shop banner. That is actually what it's supposed to be. Go in there. And place the smithy. Now, we need upgrades. Blacksmith. I want to buy something. Weapon. We can get a bronze broad blade. It does a little more damage, but then again... Oh, it does actually a lot more damage. It's just that the augmentation gets factored in. Okay, buy the bronze broad blade. You are going to get Blessed Dirk. Blessed Dirk, yes, you get an augmentation from that, so definitely throw that in there. And you can get a steel spear. It's definitely going to be better because it has an extra augmentation. Okay, Armor. We can go quite high, actually. We can go to a steel breastplate, which is not as good in the protections. Same with the iron chainmail. Currently the Volt chainmail is better, so I'll keep that. You are currently wearing iron scale armor. I think the steel breastplate would actually be better, in my opinion. Yes, I do believe so. You will be wearing the steel breastplate. You are wearing a Havenite jerkin. The drakeskin jacket would actually be better, so go ahead and buy that. Alright, and helmets. Let's see. Currently, we can get an iron plate helm, which is as good as what we're currently using, but with 2 augmentation slots, so also it provides more magical damage, so you know what, sure, grab that. You are going to do the same. And you have the bronze sallet. 3 physical, 2 magical. You could do... Oh, wait, you can only use up to tier 1. I didn't realize. 4, 3, 5, 2. 4, 2. The leather doesn't actually require anything, but you can go to the tier 1, so... Yeah, what the hell, throw this on. Oh, but you don't have the space for it right now. Okay, hold on, let's just put everything on. That's going to need to swap things out. That will also need to swap things out. That will as well. Okay, a few things need to be swapped out. We'll get this done. Okay, going to sell this, which has nothing on it. That will need to swap out the augmentations. That needs to swap out augmentations. That does as well. This one can be sold. This one can sell that. That one needs to swap out an augmentation. Okay, this is something we can easily do. Yes, remove. Put those 2 in. Swap them all around. There we go. And now you. Perfect. And now we get to sell all of these. Sell that. Sell this. Sell this. And sell this. Okay. That is all. Episode has gone on long enough. I did not intend for it to be as long as it did, but it did. And that's everything. Okay. I am going to end this episode here. Next episode... Well, honestly, I think it's time we move on into the central areas. And I think maybe the next place we'll go will be the Ukat territories. I want more iron. Plus, this is the area where we would go in order to get more information on something. But that'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I'm Chester44. That is Rupert, Elspeth, Terrence, and Patricia. This has been a Let's Play of Queen's Wish the Conqueror. And I shall see you all next time.